What's up, everybody? Welcome to 2025 Panini Donruss Elite Football. 2 hobby box, a pick your team break. Glad to have you guys here and girls on this Friday night. TGIF. And what better way to end it and roll into the weekend with some football. I've actually been watching some NFL football tonight over on NFL Network. They had the Panthers and the Browns. We'll talk a little bit more about that once we get rolling into the break here. Before we get started, let's go through our team owner list. Say what's up to everybody. Those Arizona Cardinals tonight going to be the coach, Wayne Brimley. Those Dirty Birds, the Atlanta Falcons, going to Todd Kramer in this one. Baltimore Ravens is going to be Zach Kanish. Bills Mafia, Buffalo Bills, going to Jay Klein, Jeremy Klein with the Bills. Speaking of that game tonight, Carolina Panthers. Alan Sutton in the building working with the Panthers. Dub Bears. Chad Street has the Chicago Bears tonight. Bangalang. Matt Edmiston working with the Cincinnati Bengals. Cleveland Browns. Shedeur Sanders looked pretty good. We'll talk a little bit more about it. Matt Dixon working with the Cleveland Browns tonight. Them boys, Dallas Cowboys. Jake Sutton working with the Cowboys. Broncos is going to be Chad Street in this one. Jake Sutton also has the Detroit Lions. Taking a Lambeau leap with those Green Bay Packers. Andrew Michalski tonight with the Packers. Houston Texans is going to be Ryan Schaefer in this one. The Jacksonville Jaguars with star rookie Travis Hunter, two-way player, offense and defense. Everybody knows Travis Hunter. Wayne Brimley working with those Jaguars tonight. The Indianapolis Colts is going to be Jake Sutton in this one. Kansas City Chiefs is Andrew Meathead Maney. Let's get it, brother. The Raiders, Black Hole, Las Vegas Raiders with Ashton Genty rookies. Chad Street working with the Raiders in this one. The Bolts, the LA Chargers is going to be Alan Sutton. He likes grabbing those Chargers. LA Rams is Justin Bandy in this one. Digging it down to South Beach with those Miami Dolphins is J.R. Worthington. Let's get it, brother. Minnesota Vikings is Andrew Maney tonight. Those New England Patriots is going to be Chad Street. New Orleans Saints is Wayne Brimley. The G-Man New York Giants is going to Ryan Burge in this one. The J-E-T-S, Jets. New York Jets is Justin Bandy tonight. Fly Eagles, fly Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles is Ray Natal. The Steel Curtain, Pittsburgh Steelers. Ronan, my guy. What's up, Ronan? Glad to have you in the break. Ronan working with the Steelers tonight. Hope we pull you a big one, man. San Francisco 49ers is Ray Natal. The Seattle Seahawks is going to be Dalton Thompson in this one. Tampa Bay Buccaneers is Andrew Maney. Tennessee Titans with number 1 draft pick Cam Ward going to Billy Staub in this one. And the Washington Commanders is Zach Kanish. Yeah, we had a trade. Wayne won the Titans and Billy won the Jaguars in our duck races, and they made the move there. Traded them up. Might have been some cash considerations involved. All right. So we got 2025 Donruss Elite with the all-new class tonight. Without any further ado, I just need y'all to kick back, relax, and enjoy the break. You're now rocking with old gym heads. Let's get it home. Mills Lane style, baby. Come on now. Shake and break. We're going to find 2 autographs and 1 memorabilia card in each box here. Aspirations and status parallels numbered to 99 or less in these. 5 cards per pack, 20 packs per box. You can find on-card autographs from the hottest 2025 rookies. I feel like one of them said Pen Pals, didn't it? Yeah, Pen Pals. Pen Pals features. Yeah, that's one. So Pen Pals are like an iconic type autograph that you find every year at the beginning of the season. For a long time, the Pen Pals autographs have been some of the first ones with the NFL players' team that you might find. Let's grab a few more sleeves here. Make sure I got enough in my stack. So, NFL jerseys and uniforms on those Pen Pals autographs. All right. First pack. Good luck, everybody. Hope you're doing well tonight. See my guy Ray Natal in the building. Or will it be Ramon tonight? I don't know. About to find out. Who else we got up in here? Jake Sutton. Meathead. I think they're in the building. Dalton Thompson in here. me. You know Dalton, right? You guys know each other? I'm assuming, right? You do, right? I don't know. Do you guys know each other? You probably played some golf together, maybe? Empty box. Okay, I figured you did. Where was Dalton at when we needed him all those tournaments back in the day? All right. Make up for my poor handicap. All right. First pack here. I won't go extensively through every single base card, but I will give you a look at the stock this year. Good-looking cards here. That's Michael Vick. Old school Eagles Vick. Yo, what's up, Ray Natal? He's, yeah, you got to stay awake. Maybe we'll hit some big hits. I'll get a little excited. Yeah, I've heard Dalton is the man on the course. That's what I hear. I've seen some of his videos, the limited ones he put out. I watched. Randy Moss, straight cash, homie. C.J. Stroud, Braylon Allen, and okay, we got a numbered hit right here, 682 of 999. Nick Nash, Atlanta Falcons. Todd Kramer. First hit of the night. Yeah, forgot you were in the break, and here you go. Here's a reminder. What's up, Todd? So Dalton was a golf pro. Any of you guys didn't know that already? He's a golf shark. Bo Jackson. Heard pool sharks? He's a golf shark. Oh, Ozzie Newsome. Trey Hendrickson. Big Mike Evans. And what do we got here? Is this a turn of the century autograph? It is. Who is that? Tyler Warren for the Colts. Tyler Warren, this one is numbered 307 of 499. Colts tonight. Jake Sutton, first one on the board. Birthday man there. Happy birthday, Jake. 307 of 499. Hope you had a good birthday, brother. You used to play golf? I did too, Ray. I sucked, but I always had a good time. I've had some good times on the course, haven't we, Andrew? Some of the best. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Bo Nix. Brian Thomas Jr. Joey Bosa. Might have not involved a few adult beverages along the way. All right, what do we got here? A.J. Brown on the Elitist. 504 of 799. That's for Ramon. Hopefully that's going to wake you up right here. We got a little A.J. Brown action on the Elitist. Let's go, Ray. All right, next pack. Jake Sutton, you out there or what? Okay, we got a kid reporter in the back. Bucky Irving. It's pretty good looking base cards, aren't they? Hey, Saquon Barkley. Nick Bosa. X-Man, Xavier Worthy. What is this? It's going this way. Field Vision, 24 of 75 for Jared Verse. Justin Bandy. Taking this one, 24 to 75 on the Field Vision. There's a kid report. If anybody's kids collects those, let me know. Check it out, Field Vision. To 75. A little something, Ray. A lot of packs in these bad boys, aren't there? You got a pen pals coming? I don't think so. Darryl Green. Looks like the back of him used to look, that card did. James Cook. I love nothing more than when the cards are turned upside down every time. That's my favorite thing. I love flipping them over every time. William Andrews. Hey, JD in the building. Jaden Daniels. Let's put that in the Sleeve pile over here. What is this? Got another autograph? Jahad Campbell. There you go, Ray. Jahad Campbell, 140 of 499. He's with the Eagles, right? Yeah. Boy, he really gave it 110% on that autograph. I'll tell you what. He went all out. Jahad Campbell, 140 of 499. Turn of the century ink. He barely initialed it. All right, next pack. Ray Natal off to a hot start tonight. Lamar, Action, Jackson, Mike Allstott, the Predator, Derrick Henry, Bryce Young, and there he is, Derrick Henry, 31 of 75. That's a nice one for the Ravens, and Zach Kanish. Let's go, Zach. The Predator, Derrick Henry. Pretty nasty team in Baltimore, don't they? Hey, this was a little thicker. See, they got a dummy card in it. They're not going to always fool me. Or a patch. I think it's a patch. All right, Matthew Stafford on top. Patrick Queen. We got Jamal Charles. Kyler Murray. Kellen Winslow, 24 of 75. Something on the back feels weird. Throwback threads. And John Jefferson. Check this out. Kellen Winslow, John Jefferson on the 1-2-3 color patch. 1-2-3-4 color patch for Kellen Winslow. 24 of 75. And John Jefferson on the back with the 3 color. That's Alan Sutton, right? Yeah, Alan Sutton. There we go, bud. Get some thicker top loaders over here. Need a little pick me up, Ray? I'll send you a message after the break, bud. You can tell me what's on your mind. We'll get you right. Here we go. 24 of 75, Kellen Winslow and John Jefferson. That's cool. Both sides of the card. Nice one, Big Al. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it, Todd? I've seen the dual-sided autographs in Topps this year. They had a couple. Remember the one we pulled that had David Ortiz and the reporter on it? Do you remember that one? The Bake Show, Baker Mayfield, Jason Taylor, Rome Odunze, James Conner. And we're going to have a rookie here for Will Campbell, Patriots, 721 of 999 Patriots, Chad Street. Chad Street with the Will Campbell rookie. Big Al must not be in here. Okay, Taysom Hill, Clinton Portis, Josh Allen, Wild Mike Irvin. Ooh, Charles Haley, I like it. 649 of 799. Tidal Waves, Charles Haley. 49ers. Ray Natal on fire so far. Let's go, Ray. Golden Tate. Got some color coming right here, don't we? Phil Simms. Caleb Williams. Gosh, I love flipping these cards every time. Have I told you guys that yet? Brian Burns. And Woody Marks. Houston Texans. We pulled a lot of him so far. 42 of 199 on the Woody Marks. Ryan Schaefer getting on the board early here. Let's go, Ryan. Glad to have you in the break tonight, man. Ryan coming in from over on eBay. Dallas Turner, Joe Mixon, Eric Dickerson. Hey, Brian Urlacher there. Okay, let's go, Brian Urlacher. And rookie on deck, Mason Graham, Cleveland Browns. That's Matt Dixon, 741 of 799 on the Mason Graham. Let's go, Matt. Little kid reporter action in the back there. Herbie, Justin Herbert, Myles Garrett, James Lofton, George Kittle. Ooh, Spellbound. How about a Saquon? Saquon Barkley, 56 of 799. Saquon Barkley, Spellbound. Eagles. Ray Natal. Let's go, Ray. Ray heating up over here. Let somebody else get a hit, Ray. You had to pick the Michigan guy in the Michigan uni. Let's go. Matt Dixon loves Michigan, don't you? Oh, Patrick Surtain. He's a big Michigan man. Aeneas Williams. Amon-Ra St. Brown. B-Rob, Brian Robinson Jr. Extra edition. Read all about it. Luther Burden III. Is he with the Bears? Yeah, Chicago Bears. Luther Burden III. 62 of 75. Dub Bears. Chad Street with the extra edition rookie. Yeah, Rico Suave. Yeah, let's go. Any Michigan guys up for trade if they hit the Browns tonight? T.J. Hawkinson, Terry Bradshaw, Christian Gonzalez, T-Law, Trevor Lawrence, and the Sheriff, Peyton Manning, 40 of 99, 5-time MVP there. Tidal Waves, Denver Broncos, Chad Street, taking the Peyton, the Sheriff on the board. Let's go, Chad. Alvin Kamara, Jordan Love, Brian Branch, Puka Nacua, and Jake Briningstool, Kansas City Chiefs, Andrew Maney, 368 of 999 on the Briningstool. Yeah, Ray, you're going to have to start feeding your ducks a little better, I think, man. Feed those ducks before they hit the pond. Going out there on an empty stomach. Okay. Jerry Jeudy. Dave Krieg. Old school. Josh Jacobs. What a Drake May. What we got here? It's backwards. Ooh. How you like me now, Matt Dixon? How you like me now? So there's the Drake May. We're going to get a bonus auto here. How about a Quinshon Judkins, future elite Buckeyes. 125 of 149 there. It's got an interesting autograph. I honestly don't even hate that autograph. It's got a little style to it. The Q. If your name starts with a Q, I think you're allowed to do that. How about that, Matt? Is that a little better for you? Let's go. Now they just need to get him out there on the field. Now, speaking of those Browns, I was saying earlier in the lead up when I was going through the teams, Shedeur Sanders looked good tonight. I didn't get to see the first half. His numbers look great. Tossed 2 tutties in the first half. No interceptions. And when I saw him in the second half, like He did lead a touchdown drive when they had good field position after a turnover. A couple 3-and-outs before that, but, it wasn't turning the ball over. Taking care of the ball was the biggest thing in the NFL. Micah Parsons, Michael Penix Jr. Now, they're trying to slow walk and protect Shedeur Sanders out there, but Kool-Aid McKinstry, another game or two like that now. Let's pump our brakes. It's the preseason, but another game or two like that, Cleveland fans are going to be calling Devin Witherspoon. And Joe Burrow, 1 of 75. Bang-a-lang, Cincinnati Bengals, Matt Edmiston. Taking the Joey B. Let's get it. Joe Cool is in the building. Yeah, that is the negative side to Quinshon Judkins. Will we even see him out there on the field soon, Matt? That's the question. I don't know all the details about it, so. Ed Reed. Chase Brown. Maserati Marvin Harrison Jr. Charles Woodson. And another Bengal. That's Joe Burrow once again. Base card. Is Matt Edmiston up in here? Yeah, there he is. What's up, Matt? Jared Verse. Josh Hines Allen. Malik Neighbors. DeForest Buckner. I bet you guys love me having to spin it every time too, don't you? Spellbound. How about a Derrick Henry? That's the second Derrick Henry of the night. 49 of 199 on the Spellbound. It's kind of raised right there. Baltimore Ravens. Zach Kanish with another hit. Let's go, Zach. Boom. All right, last pack. Yeah, good question. I don't know why. How does the sorter even put them in like that? Was it like, hey, I don't know how it works, but this seems like a weird way to do it. Max Crosby. That's how I imagine it. Max Crosby. Dak Prescott. Tua Tagovailoa. Patrick Mahomes is in the building. And Siobhan Ravel Jr., Dallas Cowboys, 2 of 75 for them boys. Jake Sutton getting on the board here with the rookie. Got the NFL uni on there. I like it. Jake Sutton with a couple hits here in box 1. Yeah, you think so, Todd? You think that's how it sounds? I do. I think that's pretty spot on. All right, that's it for box 1. We still got another box in the way. Got the bonus auto there in box 1. Real quick before we do, I'll let you know, tomorrow we got a 9-box baseball break featuring the brand new, we've ripped some of this week so far. It's been awesome stuff. 2025 Topps Archive signatures. We're going to have 5 hobby boxes of this. That's an encased buyback autograph card per box. We'll have 5 of those. Remember last weekend we did some of this Donruss baseball? That's a lot of cards in there. 24 cards per pack. 24 packs per box. 8 cards per pack. Let's try that one more time. 24 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. That's a lot of cards. I think it complements the archives perfectly. So we'll have a box of that. And we're throwing in 3 boxes of Topps Chrome Baseball. The blaster boxes, 3 of these boxes. So 9 boxes overall in that break. There's a price preview pinned up in the featured section of the group right now. Hope you'll join us for that one tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern for all you baseball fans. Claim your teams. It's going to be a good one. All right. Second box coming at you. Give us another bonus auto in this one. We panini'd Panini. Empty box. Yeah, there's all kinds of different stuff you can hit in the Donruss. Let me just tell you what it says on the box. New, looking for on-card next day autographs featuring the game's hottest young players. Look for 1985 Donruss buyback autographs. Look for the ultra rare, stained glass. That's what we're looking for. the stained glass inserts in the Donruss baseball. Kaboom is an absolute thing. The downtowns can sometimes be in Donruss. I don't know if they're in this one or not, though. But they got a lot of young stars, including Connor Griffin, the #1 prospect in baseball. He signs in there. We had one of his short prints in the last one, not an autograph. Nick Kurtz, of course, signs in there. And they got like everything from young prospects to legends, Cal Ripken and so forth, so on. So you can hit about anybody in that Panini stuff. It's good stuff. Yeah, stained glass, though. That's on featured hit from the box. Jaden Daniels once again. Here's Lamar Jackson. The A-Train, Mike Allstott, Derrick Henry. And how about a Mika Egbuka? There we go, Bucks. 137 and 999. There's one of our top rookie receivers out there. Tampa Bay Buccaneers is Andrew Maney, meathead, with the 137 of 999. Egbuka rookie in the NFL uni. Like to see that. Yeah, hopefully we will, Matt. I'd definitely love to pull one. It's going to be a good rip. 9 boxes. Nice mix of, the big-time encased one-hit boxes and then larger boxes with a lot more chances. Bryce Young. Here we've got Matthew Stafford, Patrick Queen, Jamal Charles. Pen pals. Hey, Tez Johnson going to Andrew Meathead Maney on the Pen Pals ink. So Pen Pals has different color ink for a lot of times for different levels of this. Black, I think, is maybe the base version. Tez Johnson going to Andrew Maney. Let's go meet. Yeah, so the $9.99, just to let you know, $9.99 is not necessarily a bad thing in this because those rookies like Egbuka, they don't have a base version. So there's not going to be any non-numbered base version of those players. You're only going to get every $9.99 numbered to $9.99 is the base. So there's only going to be 999 cards of him in the entire set. They don't have rookie base in Elite, just for the heads up. So it's actually not terrible in this situation. Yeah, $9.99, yeah, it just seems like that's a high numbered, that's a high number for cards. But given the fact that they don't have any base, that's why. So $9.99 is the base. Yeah, they got different colored ink can oftentimes mean a shorter print. I got some kind of die cut coming right here. Look at that. Kyler Murray, The Bake Show, Baker Mayfield, Jason Taylor. We've got Rome Odunze, and we got some die cut, something coming right here. Aspirations, let's go. I've got it upside down. Hey, Colston Loveland, that's the top tight end right there, possibly in the entire class. 17/99, Colston Loveland for Dub Bears and Chad Street, 17/99. Colston Loveland, Chad Street. Getting on the board. James Conner. Taysom Hill. Clinton Portis. How about Josh Allen? What we got here? Field Vision. How about Jahmyr Gibbs? /99. 34/99. Detroit Lions. Jake Sutton. With the sick Jahmyr Gibbs there. One of the league's top young running backs, man. This kid can play. He can do it all. He's got the burst and between the tackles. And he can catch passes, too. It's guys like that who do it all are fewer and far between these days. I would say they've got a little thunder and lightning going with him and David Montgomery, but he is thunder and lightning, kind of, But if you're putting the two of them in equation, he's the lightning. Dave Montgomery's the thunder. Wow, Michael Irvin. Golden Tate the third. Phil Simms. Caleb Williams once again. Looks like we got a turn of the century autograph coming here. This one is numbered to 499. Who is that? Denzel Burke from the Cardinals. Wayne Brimley, the coach. Oh, Matt Dixon. You might have to hit him up. 295 of 499. Denzel Burke. Turn of the century ink right there. Yeah, for sure, Ray. This has been a good rip, man. Got lots of numbered hits in these. I do like that. Turn of the century right there. Very nice. Denzel Burke going to Wayne Brimley. And those Arizona Cardinals. Brian Burns. Dallas Turner. Joe Mixon. I believe he's banged up right now. Or recovering from an injury. Eric Dickerson. And hey, the A-Train, Mike Allstott, back once again, 79 of 199 for the A-Train, Mike Allstott. Andrew Maney's working with those Bucks tonight. Bucks have been pretty good tonight. Bucks have been solid. It's a good product. I always like Donruss Elite. Especially for the early season stuff, it kind of stands out, I feel like. This one's thicker. So could we have our patch right here? Or will they give me a dummy card for a big dummy like me? Brian Urlacher. Oh, is this one of those dual ones? Dual-sided ones? Brian Urlacher. Herbie. Justin Herbert. Myles Garrett. James Lofton. Okay, we got Joe Thomas with the napkin on the front. Cleveland Browns, Matt Dixon. Is it going to be another Brown on the back? No, it's just a single. It's just a single. Not the dual side. They got me right there. Let's go. Joe Thomas on the throwback threads there for Matt Dixon. Yeah, I feel you, Matt. I feel you, Matt. Joe Thomas putting on the board. Old school. One of the best to do it up front. George Kittle. Patrick Surtain II. Aeneas Williams. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And a Kelvin Banks Jr. for the Saints. That's the coach, Wayne Brimley there. Kelvin Banks Jr. New Orleans Saints. Next pack. B-Rob, Brian Robinson Jr., T.J. Hawkinson, the Hawk, Terry Bradshaw. How about Christian Gonzalez? Another Field Vision, Jahmyr Gibbs. This one's to $7.99, Detroit Lions. Jake Sutton with his second Jahmyr Gibbs. Is it of the box, or was that last one in the last box? Get that little oodle and doodle off there. Jake Sutton. Once again. T. Law. Trevor Lawrence. Alvin Kamara. Jordan Love, the Love Doctor. Brian Branch. See, the back card, they kind of switch it up on me. Colston Loveland. Let's go. Dub Bears. Chad Street. 45 of 84. 84 is his number. I guess this one's numbered to the jersey number of the player. 45 of 84. Colston Loveland rookie card there. Nice one for Chad Street. And Dub Bears. Got to get some Genty going for Chad. Puka Nacua. Jerry Jeudy. Dave Krieg. Josh Jacobs. And a Lamar Action Jackson. 64 of 799 on the Elite deck. Zach Kanish. Zach having himself a pretty good break with those Ravens between Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson tonight. Let's go, Zach. All right, Drake May. Micah Parsons. Michael Penix Jr. Kool-Aid McKinstry. There he is once again, the Predator, Derrick Henry. 367 of 799 for the Ravens and Zach Kanish. Kid Reporter. This card is called Full Throttle, 21.72 miles per hour. That's getting it out there. You want the Barkley Field Vision? Let's see what we can do. Barkley Field Vision. Devin Witherspoon. Ed Reed. Chase Brown. Maserati Marvin Harrison. And the two-time MVP Tidal Waves, Patrick Mahomes II. This one is 71 of 199. We'll give that one a spin for Colin Maney out here. Going straight to the Colin Maney PC over here. Tidal Waves. Is Colin watching the break or is he in bed? Tidal Waves. A little late tonight, isn't it? Andrew Maney and Colin Maney. Charles Woodson. Joe Burrow. Jared Verse. Is he watching with you? Shout out to Colin with the Patrick Mahomes, Jared Verse. Josh Hines Allen. And a double J, Justin Jefferson. 158 of 199. Justin Jefferson on the elitist Vikings. That's also Andrew Maney. Let's go. Andrew and Colin racking up over there. All right, Malik Neighbors, DeForest Buckner, Max Crosby, Dak Prescott, and how about Jack Sawyer, Pittsburgh Steelers. Rookie card right there to $9.99, 507 of $9.99 for my guy Ronan. Let's get it, Ronan. Getting on the board, Ronan. Let's go. Jack Sawyer. That's it, Ronan. All right. Looks back. Tua Tagovailoa, Patrick Mahomes, Ken Houston, Ladd McConkey. Oh, we got another backwards hit. We got to get a bonus auto? We sure did. Rock Taylor, and guess who? Ronan with the banger. 249 of 499. Rock Taylor with the rookie turn of the century autograph. Over here, there's the Ladd McConkey. For my guy Ronan tonight. Let's go, brother. Rock Taylor. Headed Ronan's way. Come on, Ronan. Got to get that one front and center up there. That's a big one. All right. Colin, do you want these kid reporters? You just, you like take this code and you like punch it in on the website, PaniniKidReporter.com. And so scan the QR code or visit PaniniKidReporter.com and enter the access code below by 11326 for a chance for you and your child to win tickets to the Super Bowl and the opportunity for your child to be the next Panini Super Bowl kid reporter at Super Bowl. What are we in this year? Like 55 or something? I don't know. Opening night plus other great prizes. See reverse for details. Colin, I'll send these to you if you want to do these. In the past, some of our members did them, and they won they got a T-shirt at least for doing them. But if you win, me and you can go to the Super Bowl, and your dad can watch us on TV. We'll be waving at him in the stands. So that's the only rule. If you win, you got to take me. All right. Here we go. Nick Bolton. Jalen Hurts, Jamar Chase, Darrelle Revis, and Nick Bosa. Ooh, super short print for the 49ers. 4 of 25 there. Nick Bosa That's a sharp card. These black, it's so hard when they're this color to not have just a little bit of whitening on the corner like that bottom left. But otherwise, 4 of 25, beautiful card right there for the 49ers. And my guy, Rico Suave, Ramon Ray Natal. Woo! To 25. Super short print. All right, Justin Jefferson, Chuba Hubbard, Will Anderson, Brock Bowers. There we go, second-year card for Brock. And how about a Wesley Walls, old school Panthers right there. All right, 2 more packs, everybody. This has been a fun one. I'm glad to have you all with me tonight. See if we can make some magic happen out of these last 2. Justin Simmons for the Falcons, Steve Young for the 49ers, Devontae Adams. We got Tony Pollard. Ooh, second season. Hit 128 of 799 for Brian Thomas Jr. on the High Life. Miller? High Life? No, just regular. Okay. High Life. Jaguars. Wayne Brimley. Brian Thomas Jr. All right, last pack. Here we go. I thought that for a second when I saw that Jaguars. I thought it might be Travis Hunter, but we'll take Brian Thomas Jr. He might be a better player in the long run. Had a heck of a rookie campaign, didn't he? All right. Najee Harris. Calvin Ridley. Devon Achane. JT, Jonathan Taylor. Last hit of the break. Good luck, everybody. We got some rookie color. I conjured him up. Let's go. 35 of 99 on the short print. Travis Hunter. Let's go. The coach, Wayne Brimley, with the aspirations parallel. What a card to end the break on, everybody. Let's go. That'll make for a pretty good little clip right there, won't it? Travis Hunter on the board. Come on now. All right, let me clear these off. And let's get a recap and go back through some of our more premium hits from the break. All cards will ship. Again, I invite you tomorrow. We've got Archive Signature Series, 5 hobby boxes. We've got Donruss hobby box tossing it in with it. And we've got 3 blasters of Topps Chrome, 9 boxes all together in tomorrow's Baseball Pick Your Team break. That drops at 12 p.m. Eastern here in the group on Roper's Rips. Go check out the price preview pinned in our featured section now. Plan out your teams and be ready. Set those alarms for 12 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. We'd love to have you in the break. High Life, Brian Thomas, Jacksonville Jaguars. Here we got Jack Sawyer from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Double J, Justin Jefferson, Minnesota Vikings. Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is second from the Kansas City Chiefs. Derrick Henry for the Ravens. Lamar Action Jackson from the Ravens. Jahmyr Gibbs, Detroit Lions. Kelvin Banks Jr. for the Saints. Michael Allstott for the Buccaneers. We got a little Jahmyr Gibbs action for the Detroit Lions. How about a Mika Egbuka? For the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Siobhan Revelle Jr. for the Dallas Cowboys. Them boys on the board. And Derrick Henry for the Baltimore Ravens. Jake Briningstool for the Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs, Jake Briningstool. How about the Sheriff, Peyton Manning for the Denver Broncos. Luther Burden III, extra edition there. Chicago Bears. Mason Graham for the Cleveland Browns. Woody Marks for the Houston Texans. Charles Haley for the San Francisco 49ers. Will Campbell for the Patriots. Javon Curse for the Rams. And Nick Nash for the Atlanta Falcons on the rookie card. All right. On the board, not 1, but 2 Colston Loveland hits for the Bears right there. This one's a die cut. Very nice. Saquon Barkley for the Philadelphia Eagles and his teammate A.J. Brown, Philadelphia Eagles. Nick Bosa, super short print to 25 for the 49ers. Joe Burrow, Bangalang for the Cincinnati Bengals. Derrick Henry for the Baltimore Ravens. Up top. How about a Joe Thomas, throwback threads? And this one is double-sided right here, 24/75. The Thomas is numbered too. It kind of blended in down there, Matt. It's 388 of 499. And then we've got Kellen Winslow, that's senior, with the 4-color patch on the front, 24/75. And then John Jefferson on the back with the 3-color. Very nice for those Chargers. How about a Pen Pals autograph for Tez Johnson? And a turn of the century ink there for Tyler Warren from the Colts, Tez Johnson. Of course, with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Turn of the century autograph for the Cardinals. And Denzel Burke. This is Jahad Gamble for the Eagles. Up top, Rock Taylor, Pittsburgh Steelers. 6 signature right there. And Quinshawn Judkins, Cleveland Browns. Last but not least, that's ended the break, and we'll end the recap with it as well. Travis Hunter to 88. It's numbered to 88. 35 of 88. I thought it was 99 the first time around. It's even shorter print. 35 of 88 for Travis Hunter and those Jacksonville Jaguars. All right, everybody, that's that for tonight's break. That was a fun one. Lots of cards in this Donruss Elite. Had a great time with y'all ripping tonight. Hope you'll join us tomorrow for some baseball. Yeah, it was to 88, Jake. Hope everybody has a great night and a great weekend. If you need anything, give me a shout. Other than that, I'll see y'all tomorrow for some baseball. For now, peace out from the East Coast. Y'all have a good one.